Happy Thursday, everybody. How's it going? We're here. Man, this is I think this is the first time that this has happened where a show that I started watching because of the channel I caught up on, and then it came back, and then we started reacting to it again. It happened for Tower of God for the webtoon, but that's different. That's reading something. This is the first time watching something like I'm gonna watch Mob for the channel and falling in love with it, and then being in limbo like everybody else, waiting for the next season. And we're finally getting it, and I can watch it live. So that's super exciting. I'm very excited for that. Hello. I don't know how to fix that. Forgive me. But we're here. Goodness gracious, season 3 of Mob. I am excited for this. I did like a light rewatch the last couple of weeks, kind of like breezing through a lot of the content. I feel like I finished. I might not have finished, but I got close enough, and I remember anyways what majority of what happened in season 2 of Mob. So this won't be too unfamiliar. So we should be picking up with Mob after the big broccoli fight that happened. The broccoli possibly should still be in the city, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. We had a lot of development with Mob. We had a lot of development with Reagan. I just want to see what's next. Like, what do we do next? I love the OVA that we got for it too. It was like the detective mountain villa thing, the snow trip. I enjoyed that. So that's all I got. That's all I got. Let's mute everything up and let's get going. Pause the music, and then 2 more things. 1 and then 2. All right. Make sure that's right. Make sure that's right. Make sure that's right. That's right. All right. Mobpsycho season 3, episode 1. Episode 1. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I picked the right. Hold on. This is how season 1 started. I hope I picked the right thing. This is similar to how season 1 started. Opening time. Crank it a little bit. Okay. We're building. We're building. Okay. What's up, Anyuk? Let me crank that up a little more. I'm gonna have to put that on repeat. I'm gonna have to throw that on repeat. I'm gonna have to throw that on repeat. Oh, I kind of got goosebumps from that. That was great. That chin, though. Look at all their ranks for school. That's not across town, is it? That's still on our side of the. Okay. I keep forgetting that they were in middle school. Um, didn't towards the end of the season, Tsubomi like start to like recognize Mob a little bit, like from the things that he was doing. It feels good to be back, man. It really does. It feels good to be back. Yeah, here we're gonna be working. Yeah, I wonder what does Mob want to do for the future. So why the heck should I? That's right. I thought I was thinking like Mob figured out that Reagan was being a crook, but then yeah, I'm remembering. Why is he so paranoid? Serizawa. So how is he gonna pass this off on him? That's right. The massages. He got scammed. The thing was worth $5 and he paid 80 for it. That's a scam if I've ever heard one. Yeah, it's like gotta remember Reagan has reputation now. He was on TV, all that good stuff. Stop pressuring this man. You lying. Stop it. Stressing him out. Reagan, goodness. Mob just be there. Wait a second. We're not doing flourishes? He actually has psychic powers? Wow, he's actually an Esper. Am I supposed to remember who this is? Wait a second. I feel like I'm supposed to remember who this is. I feel like a Muppet. Wait. Yes. Okay. I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to remember who this guy is. It didn't dawn on me. I was it took me. I'm like, wait a second. Was rocked to the core. Middle school is like super early to try to figure out exactly what you want to do. Like I didn't. I was in college and I still didn't know what I wanted to do. Let alone being 13 or 14, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Hey, Debo. Is you just gonna hang around? Damn, he's in the bottom 10. How does that work? How does one of them one of he's two. The rest of them are. Geesh. One of the rest of them have low scores. Broccoli is still there. Look at that artwork. Reagan's fine. The divine tree. It's broccoli. Wow. That's I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to be in the future. That's cool. Look at Mob dropping gems on her. Yes, because he had broccoli in his jacket. The divine tree. It's broccoli. It feels good to be back. It really does. Spooky music? Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh gosh. We gotta get out of here. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. What are you brushing with? Ugh. Making me itch. It's making me itch. What she look like? No. It's on your hands. The barrier for what? So you can only sleep good in filth? Bald back then. He was bald back then too. It probably stink in there. I, I'm out of there too. It probably stink bad. The fact that there's roaches scurrying around. Oh, and the cigarette smoke. It smells terrible in there. You have no job. How are you even paying where you've been staying at? Unless you own it. But you still have to pay a mortgage. Unless you pay it. Shut up, Laura. Oh, goodness gracious. Just be babbling about nothing. Question answered. What the heck? This isn't good. There's going to be so many traffic accidents and everything. Is he going to get sleepy too? Or since he wasn't there when it first activated, he's fine. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Excuse me. Yeah. Y'all just letting him babble. Get rid of him. Here we go. Holy crap. It feels good to be back. It feels good to be back. Are we gonna use our powers to rebuild this house? That thing shining, boy. He dirty, but it's shining. Go to the dentist. Weekly Shonen Ura Sunday? What? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You got it. He might be an idiot. He needs to figure out because he needs to figure out what he wants to do with his life. Still think it was kind of good advice from Reagan. It's an honest answer, though. Honest answer. Instead of trying to lie about it. But his perseverance was amazing in that marathon. Don't ever grow. Is this the ED? Jesus. Is that how do you pronounce it? Taco takoyaki or takoyaki? Whatever that food is. I mean, yeah, he drops gems. He drops some gems on you. He drops gems, man. He gone, man. He gone. Tree worshippers? Broccoli worshippers? That looks so much like broccoli. Is Dimple? Wait, what are you doing, Dimple? Dimple, what are you doing? I don't watch the previews. Dimple! Dimple, no! What are you doing? Dimple! Are we gonna try to possess the tree or use something so that we can swindle the people? Is that what we're gonna do? Dimple, no. It feels good to be back. I really do enjoy Mob. Mob was in terms of my YouTube channel, I've been doing it just a little bit over 2 years. Mob was the first, not the first. It was JoJo was the first series we ever did. Then, not counting Reading Tower of God, it was JoJo, then God of High School, then Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho is the third thing that I ever did on the channel, and I watched the first and second season. Like, I watched it all in its entirety, and I fell in love with it. And then waiting for the third season announcement just took forever. It felt like, and then we finally got it. And to actually be here, and watching the first episode, it just feels good to be back. I'm so glad that we're back. It feels the same. It feels like it didn't skip a beat. It's picking up where we left off. I'm gonna do a better job. I'm gonna rewatch the back half of season 2 because I feel like I watched all the way up until episode 5, and that's where I stopped like my rewatch. So I'm like fuzzy on details at the end. I remember stuff with the boss. I remember stuff with what's the kid with the orange name here? I can't remember his name. Goodness gracious, forgive me. I remember that plot line just from my first time watching it. I remember about the broccoli seeds being in Mob's jacket. So whenever that happened, the big broccoli ends up growing. I remember that. I remember the fight being great. I remember the fire. I remember the marathon. I remember all of like that from my first time watching, but not specifics. Like the oh, what's his name? The cool guy starts with an S. That's Haikyuu. It's not shit. It's Torizawa. It's Shirako, something like that. I remember that fight. That was satisfying with the scars and Teru versus him. Damn, I can't remember his name. I'll think of it. I'll make sure I have it for next time. I remember a lot of just minimal things, but not the specifics. I don't know why it didn't even dawn on me that Serizawa was the dude from that, because as soon as that clicked, I started remembering the OVA of us going on the trip and then ending up like in the other world and all. I started remembering all that, and that started flashing in my brain, and he was in that. So yeah, this was a good episode. It felt like this literally picked right back up where it left off. That's where it really felt like. If you just kept watching, if you like, for people that will watch Mob Psycho after this season, they'll just roll straight into this episode and it'll just pick up like nothing. So yeah, I'm excited. The Mob Psycho streams will be on Thursday when I get out of work, because I don't stream on Wednesdays when Mob Psycho comes out. Taking a risk for it. Channel's not that big. I usually try to put content out the day it comes out just to get the most eyes on, because as the days go on, the less people are looking for something unless they have a following. So I'm taking the risk. I really want to watch Mob. I want to finish watching Mob. I love Mob. So I want to, even if it's a day after, I want to get to it. So this is the day that we'll be watching Mob on from now until we reach the end of the season. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. Now next week, oh my gosh, it's Yurusei Yatsura, the remake. That's going to be coming out next week, and we will be doing Mob first, and then we'll be doing that after. So next week, if you're interested in checking that out, stick around after the Mob stream. But if not, thank you guys. Have a good rest of your Thursday or Friday, wherever you are. Have a good rest of your week. Weekend coming up next week, and hopefully, God willing, I see you guys back here next Thursday for episode 2, Mob Psycho season 3. So thank you again. Appreciate you once again, and I'll see you. Peace out.